Hi everyone, welcome back. Storm here, watching more Fear the Walking Dead, episode 9 of season 2. Last episode, Nick was roaming the desert by himself, self-discovery mission, ate some dog, walked with some walkers, met some bad people on the road, and came across this community. I think this is the one he was kind of searching for. I'm curious what these people are about. A few of them were watching Nick from afar when he collapsed on the road and did not help him, which I did not like, but I'm sure they have their reasons, so hopefully they're good people. So let's just get into this episode and I will review it afterwards.
Hey, what's wrong?
Uh-oh. What's going on? There are walkers there. You gonna test? Are you the chosen one? It's an honor to become one of them or something? They said they worship the dead or see them like Celia. Are these people from your village that you sacrifice the same way? Ooh, do you like this place now? Yeah, I'd be getting out of there. Oh my god. And to leave that kid by herself. Like, that's her dad. Apparently her mom's not there and no other family. She's by herself. Like, why is she by herself? It's gone.
How did it go?
The military waited for us to land. They waited
I'd be surprised if it was still there.
What now? Walk into the sea. Okay, we need shelter. That hotel. Up the beach? Come on, let's go. He'll never find us. He's not looking. He always comes home. Mom, it's me and you now.
So
Whether
she's
you
in
like
major
it or not.
denial. The way she acts like stone cold lost a lot. I don't know what she's like thinking.
Vamos, Quequito. Tenemos tarea.
Gotta learn Spanish quick.
Are you out of your mind?
Get some walkers out.
Service is subpar.
Good sense of humor.
Santa Fe. And I had to take care of my parents.
The past. It'll make you sick. Madison, let's find the kitchen.
Those near death delivered themselves to the dead. Joined the wall. Our brothers, our sisters. Protect them. Protect us.
Okay, but why?
What if you're wrong? What if your friend just became lunch for no reason?
This, the world, the dead. What do you think is happening? You who are weak and have no faith, tell me, what do you believe?
I don't know.
Every so often, the ocean washes red. The coast filled with foam and trash. The sand becomes like poison, and it burns the water on the land, washing it clean. This is no different. The dead, they're returning. And when they go, this world will be as new.
Still killing
Pharmacist
people.
idea?
It's the truth. Without him, we'd be lost.
I don't look too found.
You really don't get it, do you? He was bitten.
Bullshit.
What? Are we gonna actually have a
Turn.
cure?
Not him.
You really believe that?
He's lying.
You have no need to believe.
I don't know. I always wanted a cure. I wanted someone to be immune,
Keep
but
walking, Quito.
I kind of just accepted that that's not going to happen in this universe.
Have a seat. Drinks on me.
Now, Victor.
Especially now.
Good.
Well, you look like shit.
Oh, thank
Wow, Victor's very different now. I mean, I'm so sad for him losing his lover, but like,
Give me some color in your cheeks.
he's
Give
a
me
little bit
drink.
more playful.
I need a drink. Come now. It's medicinal.
It sure is.
¿Sabes el cuento, chiquita? ¿A qué pende el carrito?
Son dos.
Eran.
It used to be they changed the rules.
Vamos.
Don't look at him wrong.
Let's shop.
Oh wow, look at this place. I want 2 carts. And they can take the cart home with them, or they're gonna be like, now you gotta take all the groceries by hand. I know, it's so tempting. Ooh, it's soda. Wow, lots of.
I've tried like 50 different things before I would have. Maybe he was tired. Tired of what?
Probably lost every single person he cares about.
Surviving. You don't get tired of surviving. You just push on. You got to.
She lost a lot of people too, but she still has her mom and her dad's out somewhere and her brother.
We're not gonna make it. Don't say that. You know, my father, he was always one step behind hope. I see that now. Then Daniel was wrong. That's all we have. We lose that and we're dead.
Did he take something? He took something. Why?
¡Déjalo, cabrón!
¡Madres!
¡Pasa, cabrón, déjalo!
Madres, no se quiere pasar de listo.
Did he take something?
Hijo de...
Jeez. That could have gone in the car. Are you
What did
kidding?
you just do?
Ay, machete, llega este pendejo lo que está a punto de pasar. ¿Sabes lo que hacemos con las ratas? What she said. Las manitas.
I'm gonna chop off your head.
No, wait, translate for me. Ask him if that's his sister in there. Is that your sister in there? Ask him, ¿qué dice? Ask him, is that his sister?
Dice que si esa chica es tu hermana.
Okay. No, wait, he doesn't let me go. We'll take our business elsewhere.
Que si no nos dejas ir, que no nos vamos a comprar más aquí.
Is he gonna really talk his way out of this?
Sí, no more oxy.
Me van a ir una semana sin droga. Vas a rezar que se infecte para poder matarla.
Yeah, she's quick at translating. That's good.
Carrito más.
Uno más.
Could have just talked to him instead of stealing. Tried to bargain for another cart, and I'd keep this too. They have plenty of room in their cart just to put that in the cart.
You would have hit on me?
I'm a seducer of people. It would have been fun.
So maybe he's bi. He likes her. It's too soon.
Now there's no coming, no up, and no world to talk about. No Tom. No Stephen.
Travis?
There's not even a goddamn bar.
Nick. Yeah, I could have not had Alicia, but I wanted to be a mother. I chose to spite the past. Yeah, I chose wrong.
Hey, that's the drink talk.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Heard that
I'm
before.
good. I have a hollow leg. Cheers. Come on. Cheers to motherhood.
To motherhood, all right.
Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna start trashing everything. Another! You're gonna draw unwanted attention. See? Oh, look, there's so many. They're gonna get out. I really should. Oh my god, I hope she didn't do anything to herself. Jesus, what the freak? They heard you shouting. It was a random walker. I hope. They do fall off buildings. Yeah. It's merely a flesh wound. Hello over there. Oh my god. Ew! Ew! It's good special effects though. Ew, I think his head popped off. She's just by herself, no one's with her at all?
This morning you saw me inject that man. Saline solution. Will do nothing to protect him from the infection. He will soon die. So why inject him? Like you, I would prefer that he not fear. And yet we are running out of medicine. Nicholas, when we run out of cake and drugs, where will we turn? Comfort is no supplement for faith. You do that girl no favors. So you're just gonna wait? What good is faith when the water runs out? This is a test. The dead are walking toward their final resting place. And when they leave, when the world is washed clean of death, we the faithful will remain.
I don't know.
We have been chosen. We will outlast death. How do you know? Why are you so sure?
Were you actually bit? I don't, even seeing it, I don't believe it was a walker. A bear.
Drink. You're welcome to stay here with us. Madison,
You're too drunk.
we need to go now.
Oh god, guys. Oh, there's one in there. Oh boy, there's a lot. They already got in. Holy crap. Let me sober up fast.
De la muerte venimos, y a la muerte nos entregamos. Dicen que el mundo lo creó el Señor, y a Él le debemos la vida.
She made it back in there. Frustrated.
Pero nunca nos vamos a ir.
I can control you here. It's gonna end. The music, it's gonna end. That felt like a part 1. Ooh, chaos. Who's gonna die? Well, I don't blame Victor and Madison for having a few drinks in the apocalypse because I probably would have done the same thing. Although it's easy to get carried away and get too drunk. They seem to sober up a little bit to defend themselves, but it does not look good. I really think they're going to survive. I will be shocked if they die. Never know, but I just feel like they're going to be okay. I like their bond. I mean, they're getting closer. I think they're going to be very good friends. I really didn't see that happening from the start. I thought Victor was going to be a short-lived character, and he really grew on me over time. So, especially after knowing more about him and his relationship with Tom and how much he was in love, and he is compassionate because he was such a selfish and for himself person, and I just didn't think he'd be compassionate and stuff. So yeah, so he has a soft side, and he was a little playful this episode, so it looks like he's letting his guard down and opening up to Madison at least, so I like that. Madison, I've said this a few times already, I don't mind her character. I can't imagine what she went through, losing her husband, her son having a major drug problem, multiple times trying to help him get out of trouble. You know, it's rough. I can't imagine. She just seems so stone cold, like from the start of this show, she seemed like a professional that walked out of the Walking Dead universe 10 years into it. Like the world's reset back to the start, but she's from the Walking Dead 10 years in the future or something. Because yes, like she does struggle and she has some pain, but she just doesn't show the emotions. Everyone handles things differently, but Alicia even like trying to talk sense to her. She was like, wait, what? I guess I'm not gonna see Nick again. And yeah, you're in the apocalypse. I mean, I'm not a professional with that. I mean, yes, I've seen The Walking Dead, but if all hell broke loose and people were dying all around me, I would do my darndest to keep the family together. And if they did separate, I wouldn't be like calm about it. You know, I would try to keep it together for sure, but I just don't feel the desperation of like, oh, this is real and I don't know if I'm ever going to see him again. It's more of like, whoa, yeah, I'm not going to see him again. It's not like before. So there's certain times where like Madison and even other characters are like super professional, made for this world, and it feels like they've already been living this for years, like in the apocalypse. And then other times they make really dumb decisions where it's like, oh yeah, that's right, there's dead around. So it kind of isn't consistent with me. But anywho, I'll stop nitpicking. So I get getting drunk, you know, reason kind of goes out the window. We see a lot of walkers falling everywhere. I saw that first time, I believe that was in Dead City. And I know this episode came out before Dead City, way before. And yeah, so that's been happening for a while with walkers falling off of buildings, and it's scary. It's really scary. I mean, you let your guard down, you think you found a secure place to stay, and they're having fun. Walkers are falling out the windows and, you know, playing music. Again, you're drunk, so you're not making the best choices all the time. You know, so everyone's in deep crud right now. Alicia, I really like her character. I think she's very strong. Her and Victor, and Nick, he frustrates me a little bit, but I do think he's interesting. But right now I'm going to say this episode, or the last few episodes, I really like Victor and Alicia the most because I like their character development a lot. Victor, I just find so interesting and fun. I mean, just seeing his true personality come out, he just seems like he could be a real fun guy to hang out with and have a few drinks with, and he seems to care, you know. He is forming a bond with Madison, and I want to see where that goes. I think it's going to be a good friendship. And with Alicia, she really, really cares about people. Like, she's always there listening, trying to support people. She understands, empathetic. Where the heck did Ophelia go? You know, her dad, which I'm still in denial because I really wanted him around longer, because the sudden onset, like, I get he had PTSD, but and he felt so guilty about what he did in the past, but the onset of him going downhill happened so freaking fast to me. I didn't see that happening at all until like an episode or so before that, where it was a little confusing and where I'm like, okay, what's going on? Why right now is he having all these flashbacks and guilt trips about what he did? But he always held on to that, and maybe just this world triggered it and made it worse for him a lot faster. But it just felt too forced. Like, it was just a sudden thing the writers decided to throw in there to make something shocking happen. I don't know. But anywho, I like Daniel. I'm sad he's gone. And that happened so quick, like everything else. You know, you're in the apocalypse. You just never know what can happen. And so Ophelia struggling and almost giving up. So I really hope she didn't fully give up. I guess she's struggling, but I'm hoping Alicia can pull her back in to want to live. But it's a good question. Not to get too depressing here. You never know what you're going to do until you're in that situation. But I think I would definitely fight for my life, survive. But there's different levels of surviving. And if Alicia lost a lot of people that we don't know, but all extended family are most likely dead. She still has her main family. She still has her mom, Travis. I think he's family to them now. Chris. But we'll just say at least she has her mom and Nick. You know, so if she lost them, she might see things differently too. Not saying you should give up, but some people just don't want to go on after that. So it's just really sad. I think I'd want to survive, but losing so many loved ones, I just really don't know. You want to have hope. If there's no hope and you're in this kind of world, you got a lot of bad people out there. Not sure. The grocery store idea with the drug dealers or the the bad people controlling that area, and like that was interesting. I thought that was kind of fun to see, and them having loved ones that seemed like that they were taken care of inside there that were really sick. So again, like you have some bad people and even good people make bad choices. You've seen that a lot in this show and The Walking Dead. I just like seeing how complicated things are, and having this grocery store just filled. I mean, there's so many things to choose from. You got like water, food. It seems like a cool idea to bargain with people, to trade with people, but I just don't know. I'd have to know more about the system, but I think there are too many flaws, because here they take the carts home with them, but they originally went there without any carts. So if they had carts before, they're not returning them. Maybe they do eventually return them, because I'm like, they're going to run out of carts really fast if they're trading with other communities or whatever. The deals are very on edge. They could go wrong if you look at them wrong. They could totally follow you back. They could totally rape you and kill you right there. They can steal your weapons. Like, I get maybe they want good business, so that's the only reason why they're letting them leave with their weapons and a cart full of groceries. They want, like, the business helps them so they can get what they need to take care of their people. Nick took a huge risk, stealing that candy bar for the little girl. I think that's adorable. We see that he does have a really good heart, as I already knew that, but it was sweet that he did that. But that was a huge risk, because he could have got himself and that lady killed. And who knows if they would try to find their place after that. I don't know if they could track their footprints or not, because they were on the road a lot of times too, so you probably couldn't see their footprints. But anywho, I like the idea, and it was very tempting. I get it. You have a whole bunch of groceries in front of you now where you're like, the water was a good idea, but there was plenty of room to take that candy bar and just sneak it right in that cart. It was overflowing, but there was still plenty of room to put that in there with no risk. If Nick wanted to bargain with them, instead of risking it like that, which I know he didn't mean to do, he could have just said, hey, I saw your sister. I saw that they're sick. We have what you need. Can we make a deal with another cart? I think that would have gone a lot easier. But, we like to get scared. It is The Walking Dead, so we want to see violence and dangerous parts. So, anywho, I'm hoping all the characters survive. I don't know why, and I hope I'm not wrong, but I just really feel like Victor and Madison will be okay. But Ophelia and Alicia, I'm not quite sure. I don't know where Ophelia went, and I hope her head's in the game and she didn't give up and she's okay and she could help Alicia and herself get out of there. What the heck is going on in this community where they let a person just walk in to a crowd of walkers, chant some stuff to see if he's a chosen one, I guess, and they seem disappointed when he got eaten. Like, okay, maybe not. What the hell's going on there? So I know I probably missed something. There's always a chance of that, but I can't wait to learn more next time, because it seems like it's similar to Celia's beliefs, but deeper, because they're just sacrificing people to die to become the wall, because that's the life now until all the dead are cleansed or disappear somehow, and then things just reset. And is that guy their leader, like religious leader or whatever he is he really immune? Was that really a walker bite? So if that is, that really piqued my interest, because that's what I wanted for a long time. I love that idea in The Last of Us. A little different, but she did get bit, and then that's when she found out she was immune. But more to that story if you haven't seen The Last of Us, but that's a very, very good series and a great game. So I'm curious if that's real or not. I'm kind of assuming it's a dog or a bear or something. He has a story. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.